Hello and welcome back to my channel! Today I'm taking you on a day trip to Tamsui, or Tanshui as the locals call it, which is just a quick MRT ride from Taipei and is the closest beach destination from the capital city. Tamsui is located on the northern tip of Taiwan, right where the Tamsui River meets the sea. Back in the day, it was actually one of Taiwan's busiest ports during the Qing dynasty. You'll see a lot of remnants from that era, plus some influence from the Spanish, Dutch, and Japanese who were all here at some point. You can get here by bus or the MRT. Is the last stop on the Red Line. As soon as you step out of the MRT station, you'll see tons of shops selling food along the coast. I'm going to start the day with grilled squid sprinkled with some spices. One of the most significant historical landmarks here is Fort San Domingo, built by the Spanish in the 1600s and later taken over by the Dutch, Japanese, and British. Since I've already been here on my first visit 10 years ago, I think I'll skip it. But if it's your first time in Tamsui, definitely pay it a visit. If you walk a little further, you'll find the Itinerary University, one of the oldest institutions in Taiwan. It was constructed in the late 1800s by Dr. George Leslie Mackay, a Canadian missionary who founded the school. The campus is beautiful with lots of green spaces and colonial-style buildings. Close by is the Tamsui Presbyterian Church, also built by Dr. Mackay. There's also some street art here that you need to check out. Now I'm heading back to the Old Street, which has more street food, souvenir shops, and all the nostalgia from the colonial era. The Japanese influence is prevalent here, so you'll find a lot of Japanese restaurants as well as Taiwanese ones. A signature snack here is called Ah Gei. It's fried tofu stuffed with glass noodles, meat, and fish paste, and then soaked in the sweet spicy broth. Another must-try delicacy in Tamsui is the famous iron eggs or tie dan. They're quail eggs that have been marinated and stewed repeatedly until the texture becomes chewy, like rubber. That may sound a little weird, but they are actually really good. And this is deep fried milk that is crispy on the outside and creamy on the inside. My next stop is the Fisherman's Wharf. I heard that is the best spot in Tamsui to see the sunset. There are a few different options to get there. You can take the bus, LRT, or walk for about an hour. Or you can take a ferry. This is the Lover's Bridge, a beautifully arched white bridge that lights up at night. And this is what the sky looks like after sunset. I'm not exaggerating if I say this is probably the best sunset I've ever seen. Before heading back to Taipei, I'm going to get some fried squid with soy sauce and wasabi. And that's a wrap for my Tamsui day trip. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, share and subscribe, and I will see you in my next destination.